Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's another video. All right, so today, guys,
Hey guys, happy 2023. You know that last year, this same time, February the 18th, 2022, 2 months after the unfortunate incident of me losing my job, when COVID numbers were still increasing and restrictions was still in place, I took a trip to Barbados. I did not finish show you guys the highlights of the trip, and so I'm going to use this video and my next video to recap 2022.
I am in beautiful Barbados, they say. Yeah, so I just finished exercising on my way home, and I am like so tired, like 100% tired. I have not exercised for a while. I have not exercised for a while. Oh, so the sky, you can see I'm getting some sunshine here. This side looks pretty nice, blue and stuff. Some clouds, so it's a bit cloudy on this side. But then when I turn the camera this way, it's all about gray clouds, and that side looks very, very dark. So it seems as though we're gonna be getting some rain today. So this is a school here in the back there that you're seeing there. And like every time I come here to exercise on mornings, it just bring me right back to memory lane. I just find myself going down there. You can hear the children, you can even hear the teachers. uh yeah, it's like, all fresh, all new. um like ooh, sometimes it just, I don't know if to say hurt, but sometimes it just make you feel really, really bad. Being a teacher, the way that I had to leave the system, not just me, just making my mind up that I'm gonna be out of it at this point, that makes it hard. Yeah, it makes it hard because I wanted to cover this year and spend the next year. That would have been 2 years, and with time, it would have allowed me to actually, leave more peacefully. I just think that it would have just been like the better thing to like feel that you have accomplished. Yeah, you're able to leave when you want to leave. It's your choice to leave. So I think that's the hardest part. It's fun exercising here on mornings, and being in tune with the children and their noise and so on. But you know at times, sometimes when I hear the teachers talking, like, at higher levels, uh it makes me feel like, wow, I'm glad that's not me though. Yeah, guys, so this is it. So I'm now gonna go through the children's playground right there. And then I'm gonna be going where I'm staying and get some work done because I have classes today online. Today's actually Wednesday. So yeah, guys, I wish I could do some seesaw, but I can't because we need somebody else to do it with me. And at this point, it's just me alone here. It's early morning. Everybody else, they are at work, and I'm here, enjoying the downtime. Look at the seesaw, but I can't get to ride it because guess what? Y'all don't realize that I need somebody else to go with me on it. I really want to go ride the swing. But I don't know. They might take that childish of me to go ride the swing. Ooh, yeah. I could go climb the bars. The last time I was here and I tried climbing one of those bars, I had a really, really bad experience. So I'm not even gonna try. When I finished, my belly feel as though it was like coming out. So I don't want to go try. And then here, I could probably, crawl under one of those. What y'all think? Let me know. Let me know, guys. What y'all think? Should I? Should I not? I'm leaving it today. Lord's will, next time I come back, I would deal with it, right? Yeah. So, guys, I'm going home now. See y'all in a bit.
So today's interview is for the position of reception teacher, and the vacancy is in Grass. I'll allow the panelists to introduce themselves.
Do you find that you can communicate well with your students?
Over the years, communication with my students has been something that is easy for me because of my positive attitude and also because of my high spirited nature, which I often take to the classroom. I love listening to the students because they have a voice. They always help you to learn new things, and to really truly understand them, you need to be that listening ear. When communicating with my students, I use many different strategies. I enjoy most of all to use drawings for them to be involved in art, things like drama or using like gestures. I allow them to speak verbally also. The good components of a lesson would be to ensure that you know the goal of the lesson, what you're trying to achieve, the outcome, and then it would be to make sure that you have researched your content, you have put a lot of energy into researching as things change a lot these days so frequently, and also to make sure that you have a lot of accommodations or modifications for these children, because we know that they are of varying abilities, and because of this we need to provide that opportunity for them in terms of their engagement and what they're able to learn, and also to make sure that there is multiple representation for them within the lesson, and that they are actually engaged and participating within the lesson. So the lesson is activity centered, and also you have time to demonstrate to them. Those are some of the main tenets, along with assessment, to make sure that at the end you know the students' progress and what needs to be worked on. So I would provide multiple ways of having them engaged through different activities, whether it's group, some may work individually, some may work with me as the teacher, but they are all working at the same task. Some may just be a bit slower than some, so there I would be scaffolding and helping them to achieve the task. That is how I would do it, by differentiating my instructions and really targeting their interests, their needs. Monitoring a lot, because they do need monitoring.
What is the most difficult piece of feedback you have been given, and how did you respond to it?
I think sometimes the most difficult feedback for me would be sometimes when your class may have like a lot of noise because a lot of interaction going on, and you have children fully involved. And when they're fully involved, sometimes the anticipation and everything could just make it a bit too lively. So sometimes I would have had teachers who would say, Miss John, your class is always like it has so much action going on there. You could just tone it down. You don't have to have all those activities going on every day. You could just change from those things and let the children just be quiet and stuff like that. For me, it has always been difficult dealing with something like that. I think that a lot of teachers sometimes they look at learning in a traditional way. The children, they are not free to express themselves, and it's like learning is supposed to be like in a form mode. So I think that that would be the one that I would say. Responding is always to say that it's the 24th century. It's the time when children are learning differently, and it's more or less for them to be engaged. And when they're engaged, once they have interest in the content and once they are in sync with what's going on, they would obviously have some form of activeness. And for me, it's okay for them to be active once they are not doing it in a rude way, but they are keeping with the policies of the classroom, because the classroom would have rules that they would have to follow. And there are times when I would allow them to use different voices in class. So they would have like the quiet voice, the loud voice, and so on. They get loud, it's because of how they're feeling. Guys, that was the interview. That's how it went. I was interviewed by 3 persons. Yeah. When you see so many persons, it gets scary. Like normally you're accustomed to 1 or 2 persons in the interview. When it gets to 3, woo, that is, you're just gonna get question left, right, center, coming back and forth at you. That is so difficult. But yeah, I completed the interview, and just before the interview, I had a breakdown moment. Yeah, I don't even know. I just broke down. I just broke down.
Can you believe that I have visited Barbados so many times before and have never visited this beautiful place, Spice Town? It was a holiday on this day, and I just had to make sure that that was part of this visit. It was truly refreshing. Take a look at my t-shirt. And after that refreshing moment, it was so cool to just sit and watch this piece of artwork come alive. I mean, sometimes we do not value artwork for the amount of work that is put into it. All these intricate parts or sections that are being dealt with so delicately, they should be valued. I blushed and I glowed when this piece was placed in my hand. It was too cute. Aw, it meant a lot. A lot. I could never forget it. And I am so thankful, 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 thankful. And all that thanks goes to you know who you are when you see this. Thank you, thank you. Thank you there for the hard work, the dedication that was put into this. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for any kind of pain that you suffered from doing this. May God continue to bless your hands and may it always be filled. Now it's time for you guys to see what the final piece looks like. At this point, this was something that made me happy, made me smile. Honestly, I like these kind of things and I'm very thankful, and so I will continue to cherish it. It is beautiful, splendid. Let me know what you think about it. Guys, sometimes it's just unfortunate that the things that you love so much, that these things they can sometimes get damaged, and when they do, it can be so painful. Guys, late 2021 and 2022 were seasons of pain. There were so many things I had to work to accept because I had no control over them. So many unexpected changes. Nevertheless, the grace of God keeps me going. And through it all, it's the growth for me. In every season, I give thanks and try hold to my faith in God because life events would happen. So many object lessons from this.
A very special teacher, like a teacher. You are very, very special to me. Cause you're very special, like a diamond to the sun. Blessings.
Ah, that's a nice song. I love it. Thank you for telling me I'm special. I'm happy. You're special too.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay. Have a good night. Take care.
Have a good night.
Later. Come.
Bye, Janaya.
Her name is Janasha. Janasha, come and tell Tishani bye. Come and say bye.
Bye.
See you, Tishani. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Woohoo! Turn off the cocoa melon.
That's a Snoopy and Pony.
Oh. Woo. 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 Keep it up there, up in the air. Keep it up, keep it going. Woo. That was high and mighty. High and mighty. Come on. Ah, come on. Come on, don't make it drop. Don't make it. Ah, it dropped. Whew. So guys, this hairstyle has done its time. As you guys can see, look, I got some growth hair. Yeah, I got some growth going on here. I'm gonna be taking out this hairstyle today. I had it in from since March 4th, March 3rd, March 3rd. No, was it March 3rd or 4th? One of those days. I had it in from that time to now, so that means that I would have had it in for 2 months. Yeah. I like the fact that my hair grew out. Mm. But I'm gonna take it out now. And it's still not so rusty. I know. It's still not so rusty. Yeah. I'm gonna take it out anyways. Because, I've heard people talk about your hair getting like knot up and stuff with this. I'm just gonna put some more braid again to relax my hair. Mother's Day is Sunday. I'm not at home to enjoy it with my daughter, but I am still hoping to at least, have a cool day. I'll do some calling as always every day. Spend my hour or whatever time with her and yeah, make use of it. So you guys see the growth and all that good stuff. We're just gonna take them out now. Yeah, Ali really did a good job. Like this hairstyle still not looking so rusty. Alia, you did a good job, girl. Thank you. Yeah, guys. Time to get it out. Let's go. Okay, background. Whoop, let's see. I don't even know where my hair is at, so I don't know where to cut. Yeah, I don't know where to start cutting. My hair is somewhere there. And I don't want to cut my hair. This piece, this canicalan piece, or whatever kind of braid you might choose to use, that is crocheted inside of your hair. So this is, you know, pulling it out of your hair, right? If you look carefully, you're gonna see that only your root is really gonna get knocked up. So if you really want to start like locks, you can actually start them with that, with this hairstyle. Ooh, right, right, right. Woo! I'm not really going back to the lock family. Mm-mm. But I don't mind it like here and there, you know. If I had my old locks, maybe sometimes when you just want your hair to rest, you just sew them on like for a month or two and then take them out. Yeah, like that kind of way. Woo!